Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Alive, and Brad and I are continuing Primal, the Awakening series. We just got done fighting the crab.
Yes.
That's what we whooped up on and totally owned it. So, we're in Chapter 3. Let's go ahead, Chapter 3. Story 3. Nope, it is called Chapters. Chapter 3. Alright. Well, there's that. That's what is happening right now. Did you bring the plants? Hurry! This way! Thesa urges you as she runs along the corridors towards the Keeper's quarters. Worriedly, she enters his rooms. The Keeper is stretched out on the warm wooden floor, still as a statue, his eyes wide open and rolled back in his head. Something's wrong. He's stuck in the vision. He can't come back. Thesa stammers as she grabs the tamarind root you brought her and mixes it into her brew. She holds the Keeper's torso up and places the cup to his lips. Rivulets of the yellow concoction dribble onto the man's clothes, who unconsciously manages to swallow a few sips. Hopefully this will help, Thesa explains to you in an effort to convince both you and herself that this will work. You hold your breath until the Keeper jolts back to consciousness and starts talking excitedly. There was a woman whose body was made of crystal. I have to write it down before the memory slips away, he says, panting for breath. He grabs a large sheet of cotton paper and starts drawing and writing. He draws a woman holding a scepter topped with a gem. Then all around her body, like a flame, he anxiously writes. The awakening of the beast will once again devastate life on Theria. Power will flow from the broken lands, and mankind will follow that same path, and they too will be drawn into the jaws of the monster. On a second sheet of paper, he sketches out the luminous lines of the woman's cheeks all around her eyes. Then, she told me of an ancient prophecy and a snake, but it was all that moment that everything became hazy, and I could no longer remember. He looks at you and forces a reassuring smile before trying to explain. He's like, all right, dude, that was a pretty methed out vision you had. I need just a little bit more. I just need more. It's like when we try to remember someone and can't put together a clear picture. We remember some details, others are lost, but we know that the person existed, even if our memory is confused, says the Keeper, looking at his sketches. You make sure he is okay, then take your leave to let him rest. Yeesh, get me out of here. Lost in thought, you make your way across the courtyard, which is by now crowded with other squads, and elbow your way to check the quest board. Each slip of paper nailed there seems like a piece in a still unfinished mosaic. Alright, hey, we upgrade our card pool. So that means we can either get a new B1 or I think we can go to A2. Or not A2, whatever your next sequence is. But Quest 2 expires, so that one we can no longer do. And Quest 36 expires, but we did that one. I think that's it. Yeah. So upgrade our card pool, and we can no longer go fight the lightning beetle.
So you can only go from if you go to 2, it's only from
the one you had previously. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And it's just adding one card.
It should have 2.
Oh, it looks like
yeah. There's A2 cards, or what do you have? B.
Well, I did B.
Yeah, so yours would be the 2 B2 cards.
I choose one of the B2 cards.
I think you take all 3.
Oh.
Because there's.
What am I only supposed to? Because I think I only took one of the B1.
Oh yeah, no, you get access to both of those.
Oh.
Which one was it that just expired? Oh, it's 2.
I'll look to make sure I see if I have B1s.
Okay, so unable to do Quest 2.
Oh no, I have both the B1s.
Okay. Yeah, so we should be able to upgrade. Get access to the second one. I'm pretty sure. Upgrade card pool 49.
And why is the one like goldish?
Because that's your mastery. You get access to a new mastery.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so 40.
Oh,
I'm
never
49.
mind. That's what that is. Okay.
The next step enables you to unlock 2 new action cards and a new mastery. Yeah, so you just move on to the next one if you. Yep. So I'm just going to put this back on the bottom. So, and then we'll go into the quest thing. In fact, while we're discussing all that, before we upgrade our card pool, who do we want to go fight?
What do we got left?
We got... I have a nice sexy insert now for this game, so it's not...
How much does that cost you?
That's a good question. I don't remember. But Etsy is your best friend when it comes to inserts. Or a 3D printer. Like, if you don't want to pay someone else to do it because they're insanely. 190.
Yeah.
So it could have been, like 30 cents if I printed it myself, but I have to buy the printer. So we have access to, that is not who that is. I think it's Temorat.
Oh, that dragon-y looking thing.
Tormat, yep. So we have access to Tormat. We have access to, it's like, starts with an H, I think. Huram. And the Venom, one of the Venom ones. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Yep. And then Hydrar. So,
are there any weaknesses?
Good question. So, you have only one coral. What do we have right now? 2 feathers.
I have 1 coral, 2 feathers.
None of them. Do you have 2 fire? You just have the 1 fire now.
I have 1 fire now.
Okay. The Hydar is weak to fire.
So feather would be the only thing I would do.
Yep, that's all I can provide as well. So none of them are weak to feather.
Okay. I don't care which one.
I think. Let's see. Did I pick the bird?
No, you picked the first one. I picked the second one.
Okay, so I'll pick this one.
Yeah.
Well, let's read the quest. So, Ravenous winter, a pack of Sirikaj have come down from the far north and is attacking outposts built in the cold lands of Vintrar. The commander has requested a team of hunters to protect the Seekers on the mission in the north. Who gives a fuck about the Seekers? Severe earthquakes rocked the arid desert north of Alboria, where archaeologist Emira and her team were on a research mission. Central Command has organized a rescue expedition to find the Seekers' camp and bring the survivors home. That's probably not horrible. In the dying forest, a team of Seekers who have just returned from the Niz Moraga jungle have reported that the plants there are inexplicably dying, and the monsters that inhabit the area are prowling around hungrily and intensely. A new expedition have set off to find out what is happening there. I'm leaning between Tormot and Hydar.
Tormot and Hydar.
Yep.
Just so in other words, you just need to decide if you want to be poisoned all the time, or probably high defense. I would guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
So.
Yeah, because I know this guy has like his own track of like probably armor, and yeah, that guy's definitely gonna deal with venom. To high defense. Let's do. You know what? Let's show the expansion. Let's do Hydar.
That'll work.
So, with that being the case, I'll get all that set up, and then we'll also pick the new cards from our skill tree. And we're back, ready to take on Hydar. So, let's continue reading. We are in the Endless Swamp. The atmosphere in the Niz Moraga jungle is stifling. We're in Missouri. Under the green cloak of the tree canopy, the sound of Mysteria Falls is muffled like the hissing of a snake. Along the path, the large roots of ancient trees push up through the ground, covered in slimy green moss. In some areas, you step over them, and in other sections of the path, you must pass under them as if they were arches, while 1,000 feral eyes open and close in the shady areas of the undergrowth. You proceed on high alert as large drops of water drip from the broad leaves, marking the passage of time. Perfectly camouflaged in the jungle, Hydar are green-scaled dragons covered in shoots that spread the seeds and spores responsible for the growth and renewal of all the vegetation in the jungle. Poisonous to humans, these monsters are in perfect harmony with the forest and defend it as if they were bound to it by some ancient pact. We are still a long way from the swamps in the east, and yet everything seems to be rotting away, says one of the Seekers on the mission with you as he seals a slip of whittled Bathanis in one of his vials. In Alboria, the veteran captains are worried because the plants growing in the jungle are valuable resources for mankind's survival on the island. All the hunters have been trained to recognize the bait in this plant in order to use it while hunting. With multiple bracts like shrubs, these large blue mushrooms disperse spores with healing properties into the air, but the plant you are currently looking at has turned black and is oozing pus with a fetid odor. Ew! All around you, several other plants appear to be infected by the same disease as the Bithanis. You follow the trail of diseased vegetation until you hear a roar echoing through the forest. You reach for your weapons, and immediately 2 monsters emerge from a bush, locked in ferocious combat. A large purple snake hisses in an attempt to bite an attacking Hydar. A thorn-covered vine rises from the ground to grab onto the snake's slippery body. While with it caught between the thorns, the Hydar takes the head off the snake in a single bite, which rolls between your feet. The Hydar spots you, and the thorny vines that had been swinging from nearby tree branches just moments before now begin to stretch out towards you. The dragon leaps to attack the new intruders in the forest. Alright.
It's unsettling.
Right? It's just like, oh! Shit.
Back away slowly. No eye contact.
Then, yeah, just get grabbed by a vine. Okay, so the only 2 new rules for this is there's venom that can be propped in, which actually at the start of round 1, each player takes a venom card from their reserve and places it on top of their discard pile.
Oh, that sucks.
So we already start with a nice little venom in there. Then we have Wall of Thorns. Whoopsie. When Hydar suffers a wound, place a Thornvine token in the aggro player's sector. If there is already a Thornvine token in that sector, the aggro player suffers damage instead. So there's that.
Is there any way to get rid of them?
Well, I think that's what this is. Yep. When you play 2 attack cards, so red or blue, you remove a Thornvine token from your sector.
Oh, interesting.
So that is harvesting.
Each time you do it, it gets rid of it?
Well, there'd only be 1 in your sector anyway.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, it looks like vulnerable in every area. And then at the start of round, yeah, we already did that. So for 8 wounds, 8 damage will deal 1 wound. So I'm not going to consume anything right now. And let's go ahead. And that one, do I want to draw?
Remember, I have the deal that if you're adjacent to me or whatever.
That's right.
I
You
have
have 2
two
greens.
greens, so you can.
Well, my greens are free right now. So let's see what I can do. Because we're not doing behavior refresh. Oh yeah, let's give him his old struggle tokens. There and
I guess it says when you're in an adjacent sector, so it wouldn't count if you were
yeah,
in
probably
the same.
not the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. There's your little struggle, cute little guy. All right, you know what? I think I actually will take a damage to draw a card. There we go. There we go. Unfortunately, none of my shit is giving me camouflage. So, and I still have my boomerang. Let's go ahead. And I think I am going to, because I kind of want to do the boomerang. Oh, yeah, let's decide if I want to move. He's vulnerable everywhere. I think I am going to move. What do I want to do? Yeah, we'll play or discard Quick Shot. When I discard a card from my hand, I can reload 1 or deal my weapon's base damage, so I'll just deal 4 damage to him immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! We did it! Oh god! So we'll go over there.
Especially you shooting this pussy guy and like this, you're just like dripping with ooze.
with venom. Just,
like,
just it's in my eyes! Alright. Now, let's see how I want to do this. So I think...
Well, now you're in an adjacent. If you need, I mean, I know you said you're free.
Yeah, my green ones happen to be free.
Okay.
Alright. So I think I am going to play that green for free. And then spend... Okay, so then I'm going to play strafing. I may spend a bullet, and these are all free. You may spend a bullet to deal 3 damage. I will. So then I'll deal 3 more damage, so they'll put it at 7. So 5, 6, 7. If I do, I may immediately move without paying any stamina cost. So let's just flip around there. And then that will actually get rid of a... Then... Yeah, this would be kind of cool. Oh, and I did play a blue, so now this is going to go off. Okay. Venomous Claw. Okay, so the active player suffers damage unless they reveal a yellow from their hand. There's a yellow, but he actually does have a stamina to be able to, or a struggle. The active player must search their discard pile for a venom card and place it on top of their deck.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, look at that. Oh, God!
It's that splatter.
You're right.
Your eye.
It's in my mouth. All right. Ooh, playing a green. Don't see a whole lot of those. Then, I think I'm going to play my quick reload. Playing for that. To reload one. And then I'll play strategic support. Just to finish this off and increase my defense, which will actually be a green. If the active player is in a sector with a Thornvine token, I am not, so suck it. Okay, so finish that off. So with my boomerang at the end of my action phase, which it is, if the first and last cards I deal with, so I'm deal 4 damage. So
wound him.
Yep, which will put him at 11. So that'll wound him and knock it down to 3.
Yep.
But when he suffers a
That's what I was
wound,
gonna say.
that will put a Thornvine token in there, which Thornvine increases the stamina cost of attack cards. Oh, I should also probably pull out the attrition deck.
Oh, yeah. Do we really need it?
Yeah, you know what? Probably not. Like, especially with how many defense cards I like. So I have 3, which basically just means he's not going to do anything to me. Because I'm highly evasive. Oh, which is a 2. So that is that. And then he's going to turn towards me. And now it's, oh look, the venom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How nice. Okay, your turn.
I'm gonna move over to here.
Okay.
And I actually would do that for free.
Oh,
I have
okay.
That's that whole feather coat thing.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna play.
Oh, so yeah, whenever you take the aggro, that'll pop something off, and a red will also pop something off. Okay.
Right. Which I shouldn't be doing aggro unless I draw something crazy this turn. I'm gonna do that to play retreat, which is draw 2 cards.
Nice. Is that one of your new ones?
No.
No, it's not.
No.
Oh man, I haven't seen you draw cards.
I know. It's a crazy thing, you know?
I'm just acting up here against the Hydar.
Okay, so this is gonna
Pretty
be
cool.
This is gonna be kind of a cool one, I think. Let's see here.
Oh, by the way, you can only have 1 mastery out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't get both.
Ew.
Yeah, it replaces.
I'll
I
just
think
replace
anyway. I'll double check.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
if that's the case, I'll replace that one because I haven't fired that one off very often.
Okay.
But you can let me know. I'm going to spend. Oh, jeez, do I have enough stamina for this? Let's see, so one,
I have an assist.
1 to play this, which will let me play this for free.
Yeah, I mean, I have an assist, so I can have you draw.
Okay, so I've done that. So if I play this to play this, then I can play slash for free, which is that, which lets me play, oh no, yeah, I don't need to. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Yeah.
It won't work timing wise.
1 mastery.
Okay, I'll just leave Berserker then. I'll stick
Okay.
with Berserker. Alright, so I'm going to play I'll play this to put out Empty Fade. You may play a card with slash as your next card in a sequence without paying its stamina cost.
Nice.
So I will play that. It says if you are in a flank sector, you may
Okay.
play a red card as your next card in your sequence without paying its stamina cost.
Okay.
So I will put that down. So it's just gonna be it's not gonna, because I'm not in health critical, so it's not gonna be a crazy thing. But
Oh, did you play a... Oh, it doesn't have any struggle anyway.
I will play take a damage to increase the attack. My base attack's 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, so it pops up to 10, which will deal a wound to it. Which will put a thorn vine in there. So 10, so it should have 2.
And that heals me because I deal the wound.
Ooh, nice.
So that's gonna be handy.
Alright, and then this is popping off. Actually,
I would have gotten aggro too.
yep, so
because
which
of
one?
this.
Yeah, which one?
Oh
do
well,
you- the aggro one first, or the red?
Let's do the red one first.
Okay.
That's fine.
Alright, strangler plants. A tangle of barbed brambles moves beneath you. The plants slither like tentacles along the ground and tighten themselves around you as if trying to swallow you. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, he doesn't have 3 struggles, so it's not doing anything. But players if he has 3 and this card pops off, players in a sector with a Thornvine token suffer damage, and then he becomes vulnerable. So we can bully him. Which will actually pop this off now, which will then pop that off.
Yes.
Alright, so he gains 1 struggle. Place a Thornvine token in the aggro player's sector. If there is already a Thornvine token in that sector, the aggro player suffers damage instead. In fact, actually, I'm just going to stop that. I'm going to play Negation. When a behavior card is revealed, I may discard this card from my hand and spend a bullet to cancel the effects of that card. Boop.
Sweet.
So we are not taking damage.
And now that next one pops out, and then the other one on the left.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this one. Okay. So it's gaining Poisonous Vines. He gains 2 struggle. Each player in the sector with a Thornvine token must discard the top 3 cards of their deck and suffers damage for each Venom card they discard this way.
So I have to discard the top 3.
Yep.
Don't be the one I want it to be. Okay, good.
Alright. So that was that. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, because I can't do anything with this. So,
Okay.
So now we do the whatever.
Yeah, the attrition, which I think.
I have
yeah.
2D out, so hopefully it's.
You have 2.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
Sweet.
Are you upside down? They are. Okay, there we go. So no attrition damage, discard cards, draw up, and then he turns to you. Because you're the aggro. Alright, end of round. I don't think there's any end of round abilities. He is almost at phase 2. We move the round tracker down. That's right. I remembered!
I need to have something like, I was thinking about something that's like 3D that I knock over.
Oh.
Like, and then, like, or stand up after I knock
Right.
it, so I see it like right in front of me to remind me.
Yeah, that's not a horrible idea. Okay, so round 1, or next, so consume. Do I want to consume anything? I don't think so.
Suffer damage to draw 2.
I might do that.
I'm gonna hold on because we're only
I'm about to
we're
heal.
we're only 1 wound away from knocking him to his next stance, so we'll see what.
Yeah, I will do it because I want to... Okay. That'll work, I think. I think I can make that work. Okay. Behavior refresh, getting rid of this 3.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, hey, it's starting... Oh, wait, he's going to gain 2 struggle. And start of your turn. So you're in his mouth.
Well, do what? Yeah.
Yep.
Does that happen before
Yes.
anything else?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, God. This would fuck me up if this was me, but it's not. Paralyzing Grasp. The active player cannot play any green in their sequence this turn.
That's okay.
Then he will escalate.
Okay, so... Oh, you know what? Those thorn things do extra damage, don't they?
Yes, they
You should
do.
have 1 more damage. Is it just 1 more?
Yeah.
You should have 1 more then. Sorry, I didn't think about that when I did the
Yep.
attack. Okay, so I need to move down towards you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Towards
Oh,
you.
towards
Yeah,
me
yeah,
as,
sorry.
as the actual
Yeah.
person. Gotcha.
Then let's see here. I'm gonna kind of hang on to that one. So, good lord, my hand is not great this time for
Yeah.
doing stuff.
I have ways of drawing, which hopefully will be nice because then I can gain stealth.
Oh, by the way, I have it. Well, I might not at the end of the turn, but I have yellows
Yeah, okay.
that you'll be able to. Of course, you're not adjacent to me.
But I'll move, most likely.
Man, this is like a setup turn because I need certain cards to really run with this. But
Yeah.
we're just gonna go ahead because he needs to. He's at 3 or 4. Can't tell.
What? Oh,
No.
he's at 3.
Okay, so I just need to do like 5 health damage to him to knock him down.
Yep.
All right. I'll go ahead and probably do that then. So I'm going to spend. I'll go ahead and spend this to play Voice of the Dragon,
Okay.
which just lets me reduce the stamina cost of each red I play this turn by 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play this card to put down Counter Strike, which lets me increase the damage, the attack of this next red card I deal by 1.
Nice.
And I get to, yeah, and this one still carries over for that, so there you go. So I'm doing red, so what this does is it's going to be, I'll go ahead and take a damage. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 damage. So that will... Where are the 10s? There they are. Boom. So
And
that's
then-
definitely going to
And
wound
then I
him.
heal because he gets a wound.
Yep. So that'll knock him to 7.
And
so...
then that's gonna. I don't know if the red card fires off before you do all that stuff.
Nope. Nope, it does
That's-
not.
Okay.
Which will knock that down. So now he goes to stance 2. When revealed, each player takes a Venom card from their reserve and places it on top of their discard pile. Thanks for that. So there's that. Yeah. So
So
we
that's
need
12
12
to
now.
knock him.
And then this is permanent, so this stays in effect. But at the start of the round, remove any Bethanus terrain that are in a sector with a Thornvine token. If you remove at least one Bethanus terrain in this way, Hydar heals half the damage it currently sustains. Life renewal.
What? So,
These.
Oh, the health ones.
Yep. So I'll just put that right there, and hopefully, yeah. So whenever
So those will die at the.
at the start of the round, which I'm hoping to at least get rid of this one
Okay.
because that's where I plan on
So
moving.
this is gonna fire off now.
Oh, yep. Yes, it is. Strangler plants. Oh, well, this is literally so. Players in a sector with a Thornvine token suffer damage, and he is spending 3 to do that. So we're both going to suffer 1 damage.
Yeah.
And he becomes vulnerable.
Which means
Which means
double damage.
Which means he prostrates himself, and we just kind of do whatever we want to him. Yeah, vulnerable, I think, is double damage on the next attack.
Sweet.
I have this new vulnerable. Nope, that's not it.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was because I had that one card that makes things vulnerable, and that's how. Yeah, while the monster is vulnerable, when you or another player do damage to the monster, you may discard the vulnerable token to double that damage. At the end of the round, if it's still in play, remove the token from the monster board.
Nice, and I have like all the specialized status tokens. Like someone will be like, where is it? Cool.
All right, so that happened. I took damage from that. And I think that's it.
Okay.
My turn, I believe. Because now they're gonna do their thing.
Yep, you're still aggroed, right?
Well, yeah, but they're gonna do the
the attrition.
Have 2 out.
So 1.
Sweet.
So you're good. Then he's gonna move towards you.
Yeah.
Alright, so starting my turn, I will heal from that plant. Well, one of them is definitely getting removed. He's going to heal from that. So I'm definitely moving. Let's just have this venom just so I'll take another damage. But that's going to be...
Did you heal from the plant?
I did.
Okay. I thought you'd said that, but I want to make sure.
Yep. Okay. So, what do you have next to you? Or what cards do you have in your hand? Do you have a blue? Do you have 2 blue by any chance?
No, I have multiple reds.
Well, that might come in handy if I draw into a red.
Yeah.
So, let's go ahead and that's not happening. So, I think I will. Not happening either.
Sorry, he's vulnerable currently.
So I'm gonna play that yellow to play pressing shot, which will get rid of the struggle. And my bullet track is 1 or higher. I get to draw 2, so 1. Okay, there we go. Which is gonna cause this to go off. Venomous Claw again. God. It's the same one. I do have a yellow in my hand, so I'm not suffering a damage, but it does have a struggle to still swipe me, so the poison. Let me search my discard pile for a Venom card. I'm just gonna die from Venom. But that is that.
Interesting.
Go there. Okay, so then... you said you have red?
Yeah, triple reds. So.
Okay.
You get to reduce it by 1.
Okay, so this would be cool. So I'm gonna play Swift Deflection. When I discard this from my hand, I get to draw 1. Oh, look, is that a Venom? To play Long Range, the next red I play this turn gains Stealth. So then, oh look, I'll use the Venom to. I'm just gonna die. To then play Barrage of Bullets, spend a number of bullets to increase the amount of damage this attack deals 2 for each bullet spent this way. So let's spend 2, so it's 2, 4, so I'm doing 8 damage. 9, 10, 11, so that's 13. That'll hit him for a wound. Actually, it's another. Yeah. And then, because it's stealth, that does not. Oh, there's not even a red there. Oh wait, stealth was. Was it just any? I don't have stealth on here.
Oh, did you double the damage?
Oh no, I didn't.
Vulnerable.
What did I say it was? 2 for 8.
8.
So
it's
16.
So you've done 8. So if you do 8 more,
Yeah, 8. So it'd be 10. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, thank you.
And then the vulnerable token goes away now, or is it?
Ooh, 8. Actually, hold on. No, it'd be 8, 9.
Well,
From that.
it'd be 10 because you double it.
Well, no,
So
it's
it'd
8
been
plus
18.
the 1. So it'd be
instead of 16, it would have been
right.
18.
Um,
So
so it's
do
10.
that.
Oh, actually, so
Yeah,
if
you
it's
just leave that there. All of it.
Which would be 12, which
Yeah.
deals another wound to him.
Yep.
Nice, and he pops the stance 3. Sweet. Okay, let me just double check. Does stealth prevent... Stealth card has no color or card type icon and matching reaction icons, so... Oh, fuck off. They'll still trigger aggro, which is what So, that's what I was looking up. So
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Just run by.
But does that still go off?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. Even if it...
Yep. Lush Growth. He receives a struggle. Place a Thornvine token in the aggro player sector. Yep. So I'm just going to take another damage, which will be 5. Or be another. Yep. So there's that. Because it has a Thornvine, and unfortunately I have not gotten rid of it yet. I plan on getting rid of it in a sec. Poisonous Vines. He gains 2 more struggle. Each player in a sector with a Thornvine must discard the top 3 cards of their deck and suffers a damage for each Venom card discarded this way.
Well,
Which
I can only discard 1, and then I have to
Oh, so you're going to take
shuffle on.
Fatigue.
Which Fatigue was...
Weapon level damage.
That's right.
Okay. Oh, yep, so that's there.
So then I discard 2 more. And you said if you do a Venom, you take a damage. Is that what?
You take a damage, yeah, you take attrition, or whatever, yeah. Whenever I say damage, I'm always
Yeah.
referring to that. That down there. So it's 1 damage for each Venom you get rid of this way.
Okay, so I have 2 more cards I need to discard off of that. Oh, I'm good.
Okay. Then I'm going to do that to play Recharging, which will reload 2. And that's 2 of those icons back to back, so that will get rid of a Thornvine.
Yeah, I forget that's how we get rid of it. Blue and red.
Yep.
Back to back is what the deal is, or is it just in your...
I thought that whenever it looks like that, they have to be sequential.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
that's
okay.
just 2 blues.
No, blue or red.
Oh, they both have the same
Yeah,
symbol.
there's 2
They
attack.
both have the same
Yeah.
symbol. Gotcha.
2 attack. Whenever I'm saying attacking, I mean blue and red, and defense is green and yellow.
Yeah.
Alright. So, that's that. We have a 1. Luckily I had 1 green, so no attrition damage. Which means I'm probably going to drink my potion. Which is nice. So, let's discard these cards, baby! And then I'm going to take weapon level damage, but he is going to turn towards me. And 1, 2. I'm like riddled with venom.
So
I'm actually...
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm actually the one that's been using them the most, which kind of sucks.
Well, mine will start popping up because I haven't. You had it where it's popped up on top.
Yeah,
of
it's always had to put on. Yeah, be put on top of my...
When was that thing gonna fire off to kill this?
Start of the round,
Oh,
which
I
is
saw it.
basically now.
Yeah.
So start of the round, he's gonna heal. He doesn't heal any.
This plant goes away though.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll just set it up here.
Yep.
And we're in
Round 3.
3.
Okay. Now we are in Consume, which I am going to heal 4 with my Aylmore.
I am still not going to use it.
Alright. Monster Upkeep, which is going to be...
Oh, wait, do we get to choose?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll just... well, actually, because I don't think we've had it to where they've...
Had done the same number.
Yeah.
That would be my guess would be you choose, but they may have
It might be
something.
both, actually, now that I think about it. Is that we get rid of all the lowest value cards. Behavior... Refresh. 17. Discard the card. Behavior cards in play. Discard the behavior with the lowest rate in play, replace it. Okay. Yep. You get rid of all of them. So both those 4s are getting removed. Thank you. Pop that.
Well, we know what's happening this turn.
Right?
I'm gonna get popped in the face a couple of times.
Well, I'm actually the one starting, so that kind of
Oh yeah, never
Sucks
mind. You're
ass.
going first. Sorry.
Yeah. And then he's gonna gain. He's gonna gain 2 struggle. Actually, shit. I think I did play a blue to re. I forgot to get rid of 1.
Yes, you played at least 1 blue.
Yeah. Okay. Well, sir, my turn. I'm in his mouth, which yeah, that's right. Oh, I actually don't have any. Oh, I have 1 green. So paralyzing grasp, I cannot play. I cannot play green this turn, which is kind of rough because that actively cancels my boomerang,
Yeah.
which I only have 1 green in my hand anyway. Okay, but what's nice is right now oh, look at that. It's the exact same one. I do heal 1 from the plant I saved. So basically that tactical reload is useless for me. So I think...
I have multiple reds. I mean, I think you're probably going to want to move anyway, but
Yeah.
just in case.
Okay. Yeah, this will be nice. I think, since I can't play... I'm going to spend cover fire to move. Then I am going to play this green. Yeah. For pressing shot, my bullet track is 1 or higher, so I'll draw 2 cards. Oh, look, a Venom. And another Venom! Like back to back, I shuffled, you fuck. Do you need him to be faced in any specific way? Oh, and that will get rid of.
No, I don't have any.
Okay.
Spend.
Yeah, so that'll be nice. So then I'll use this Venom. Taking the damage to play Bombardment. I may spend a bullet. If I do, I will confuse the monster or... Ooh, actually... Yeah, he's going to turn towards me. I'm going to increase the struggle. This maneuver removes by 2, so I'm actually going to get rid of 3 struggle. And that's 2 back to back, so that will get rid of this Thornvine token.
Sweet.
Speaking of which, actually, I needed to pay for... because it increases the stamina cost of all cards. So, fuck it, let's just get these out of my hand. So I'll just take the damage. And Bombardment did give me a aggro, which means this will pop off. Alright, he's gonna gain 1 struggle and shit his pants. And basically he's gonna put that Thornvine token right back. But at least I'm not taking dot damage. Okay. Well, that's pretty much that for my whole sweet little turn. So then...
Where's that card over here?
Oh, yeah. Boop. And then... Attrition, which is 2. Yeah, I'll just take the damage. Alright. Well, actually... No, I will play not this time. I may reveal this card from my hand and spend a bullet. Oh, reveal this card. And spend a bullet in order to gain a defense token. Yeah, you know what? I will grab a defense token. I'll spend the bullet, reveal this. Where are they?
There's those weird hatch-looking things, like the weird it's like a
Oh,
square with
yeah,
a bunch of
yeah,
lines
yeah.
on it or whatever.
Yeah, these things.
Yeah.
Okay. So those are there, and then 2, 3, 4. Well, it's nice. Ooh, and I did spend a bullet, so my wing cannon with ignite, I can move.
Do you are you gonna be able to inflict some damage next turn?
Um,
Because I can make him vulnerable. Actually, it goes at the end of the round, right? So with me
Yes.
going last, I wouldn't be able to.
well, so yeah, it'll go away at the end of the round, but I'm actually at the spot with the bush. So if you don't take aggro from me, then I'll go first and I can hide in the bush and let you continue your turn so then you can make him vulnerable next round.
So save it.
So basically save it.
Okay, let's look and see if I can do this without having to take aggro.
And then
I pay this to play.
don't forget that everything you spend right now is...
Even if I move?
Oh, well, first of all, so discard cards drop and then it turns to me. Oh, no. Not if you move.
Yeah. Because I don't have a green in my hand, so I can't move for free.
Right.
So I'm going to have to... So I will...
Amazing one here. That would be pretty cool. They just might. Okay, that's right. Thorn minus offensive cards increase in stamina. So defensive cards do not cost an extra stamina with these.
It's just the blue and the red.
Just the blue and the red.
That makes sense. Thematically, anyway. Alright, so I need to move. So I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to do that card to move.
Where are you going?
Behind.
Over here? Okay.
Yeah. Then... take a little damage, but... I'm not going to be able to pull that off. So I'm going to do that, play Heavy Clash. It says remove a struggle token.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to play Blind Rage for free.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be for actually I'll take a damage, so it's gonna be for 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 whole damage. Okay.
And then this is gonna fire off.
Yep.
Oh, it actually will be 8 because I forgot I was in the deal.
Nice.
Thorn Roses. If the active player is in a sector with a Thornvine token, that player becomes threatened and suffers damage, which I'm not, so...
Badass.
Blah. Alright, so I have 1 yellow or 1 defense card out, so whatever the
you're done?
attrition is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 2.
Shit.
So
So take 1.
Yeah.
Alright.
And you didn't take aggro from me, right?
No.
Okay. Nice.
No, I purposely stay away from it. I have double blue, double green. But if you move into a sector
Yeah.
by me, but
Okay. Well, he's going to stay at the aggro, so end of round, move that, consume. No, that's not going to be super helpful right now to consume that. Are you consuming anything?
no.
Okay. That card's going to go away.
This one?
Yep. Which means that's coming out, so that's nice. Then he's going to gain his 2. And then it's my turn. So start of my turn.
From last turn.
I have to spend a stamina, I think, to get into the bush.
It's a green.
Green
card. I think.
Yep.
Either reveal it or discard it.
Yeah. Where the hell is it? There it is. Yeah, at the start of my movement phase. Yeah, dodge card to hide in the brush. Okay. So, oh man, I can't play green. He hates me. I just keep getting paralyzed. And then that's going to pop that off, which means while I'm paralyzed, he pulls my pants down and...
Savages you.
Yeah, with the poison. Each player in the sector with a Thornvine token, which is actually none of us. So he just gains a bunch of struggle. Hey, look, a green that I can't even play. Alright. Oh, it's a dodge card. Okay, so then I will play Swift Deflection to hide.
Oh, you put a yellow to get into the bush?
It's just a dodge card.
Oh, any kind of dodge.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's handy. Okay,
Alright, so my turn is paused.
So now I go and
Yep.
do my stuff so you can do your stuff. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here. So if I play this one out, then I need to move. So I heal one.
Yep.
Since I'm in the spot. I do have green, so I'm gonna move. Yeah.
All right.
So now that's my attack cards cost 1 more
Yes.
stamina, even if they're played for free.
Yes.
Does that bypass the 1 stamina cost? Because I have one that says I can play red card with. It says without paying its stamina cost. So I would assume that would
that's a good
bypass
question.
that rule.
Yeah, sure.
So it says bypassing stamina cost. You'd think it would be bypassed.
Yeah,
all of
that's
it,
true.
You know? Sweet.
Yeah. I would say if a card says it reduces stamina cost, you would increase the +1. You would include
Right,
the
but it
+1,
says
but
it
if it's
bypasses.
bypassing, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna discard the green to play slash to the flank. If I'm in a flank sector, I can play the next red card in the sequence without paying a stamina cost.
Okay.
I'm actually playing this, which means that goes away.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I would have had to have paid. This is a blue card. I would have had to pay an extra stamina because the thorns
Well,
are right.
actually, so you're playing the blue card, right? Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would have discarded this one instead of this because then
Okay,
that
'cause it has
that
two.
would pay because it
Okay.
has 2.
So 1,
now,
you're going to get rid of a struggle,
Yes.
and 2, you're going to pop this off.
okay.
Venomous Claw. The active player suffers damage unless they reveal a yellow from their hand.
Don't have a yellow. So
Okay,
what does
so
it
you'll
do?
take 1 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to spend that, and you search your discard pile for a Venom card and place it on top of your deck. Discard pile.
Shit, sorry. I don't have one in my discard file.
Okay, then
So.
you're good.
Grab the wrong one. All right. So then, that was the precise strike. So, I took a damage to add. So he's gonna be vulnerable after this attack.
Okay.
After it. So this would be. But I'm doing 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
So 7, 10.
This actually goes away.
Okay. So 7, 10, so 15, so that leaves with 3 for a wound, which
And I
actually
heal 1.
pops him to stance 3. So stance 3. Oh look, when revealed, each player takes a Venom card and shoves it up their ass.
Puts it in the discard.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so now it's 16 damage, and then this one is not permanent.
Oh,
So
the thorn damage, 1 paying extra.
ooh, Tangle of Roots. Yeah, so now
Okay.
that's okay. So this one's gonna survive. Or this one's gonna survive.
Okay.
Increase the stamina cost of movement by 1 for players in a sector with a Thornvine token.
I always have to pay 2 stamina to move out.
Yeah,
Unless you have this.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, with the feather, and then and actually my winged cannon may immediately move without paying any stamina
Yeah,
cost.
yeah. So we can.
So we kind of have
bypass
a
it.
kind of good counter back and forth. The feathered equipment is good, but also kind of tangles you up with not being able to use greens.
All right. So that was. Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
he has 3 damage left, but it's
I
6.
played red. Did we fire the red?
Nope, not
Okay,
yet.
So that needs to fire.
Doing it right now. Strangler Vines. He does have 3 players in a sector with a Thornvine token. Are there? Oh, and he becomes vulnerable.
But he's vulnerable right now.
I know. Yeah, it doesn't stack.
That sucks. Do quadruple damage.
He just dies. He killed himself.
We just went in with the weed.
Oh, the-
weed on. Start spraying him.
It's always like it would be interesting for like a fantasy game, like where it's like Harry Potter, where it's like for some reason they just learn like all this weird magical shit, but they don't learn math or science.
Right.
It's like how many issues would be solved just by modern technology.
Yeah. Okay, so now, I still have a little bit I can do. So I'm gonna spend this stamina and this to play retreat, which is draw 2.
Okay. Which will pop that green off.
Yep. And it is if the active player is in a sector with Thornvine token, blah 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 blah. Okay.
Okay, so we'll probably never fight this guy again, but in future, keep those in check.
Yeah. Oh, goody! I drew my first venom. How about that?
You know, you kind of you get a high for it eventually, like the venom. You just start craving it. The more.
After you suffer damage, you may reveal a card with the keyword resilience from your hand to draw 1.
Do you have any assist cards?
Yes.
That might be helpful for me.
I have one in my hand.
Yeah, that might. If you hold on to that, that might be helpful for me.
So what? So like, can I voluntarily ditch a venom card without? I mean, and not
No,
use
you
the
can
stamina?
only no because you have to spend the stamina on something.
Okay, so it just stays in my hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it clogs up your hand like wounds. Do.
Okay, so I'm done then. So that's all that.
Yep. So
I drew
attrition,
that
it's
thing.
a 1. You're good.
Good. Yep.
And then all that sexy stuff.
3, 4, 5. I got my token back because I had 2 cards in hand.
Nice. Okay, then I pop out. Ha ha!
Oh yeah, this is damn.
Did you ever take aggro from me?
I don't think so. No,
You bitch.
I did not.
Okay. So now, so you have an assist.
Yes.
Would you kindly?
Assist is just discarding it, yes?
Yeah. So I can draw.
That's fine.
Okay. You fucking piece of shit. Because it paralyzed me, right? So I can't play green this turn. Yeah, that was the opening mouth thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I don't have any doubles either.
That's fine.
I would have had double yellow, but I assisted.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's play that to move over here. And then... God, this just sucks dick. So then I'll play that to play quick reload, which will let me reload, which will get my precision reload ready. My deck or discard pile. Okay. It's not going to be the most glamorous.
Since he's vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Hey, man, anything's.
Yeah.
Fun. If you can put a wound on him, maybe. I don't know if you'll get that high or not, but. Because you'd have to do what?
No, probably not.
You'd have to do 13 damage.
Yeah, because I'm super low on. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to spend that to play strafing because I'm in a spot with a Thornvine token. I can spend a bullet to deal 3 damage. If I do, I immediately move without paying any stamina cost, so it's 6 damage.
Is that double?
There's
Okay.
your. That's the vulnerable.
Okay.
Because I'm over here just eating ass.
That's right.
But I did spend the bullet, so I can immediately move without paying stamina cost. So we'll go there. And we'll just get rid of that. And it was a blue, so that'll get rid of that struggle, but the blue's going to pop off. Which the active player suffers damage unless I reveal a yellow. I don't, but it doesn't have any struggle to put a venom back on top of my deck, so that's nice. So I'm going to take 1 damage. And what's that? Boop. And yeah, that was my turn. That was my
Alright.
my amazing turn. So attrition to 0, so no attrition damage, so that's nice.
Down around.
Yep.
We're ditching that first card, I think, the red.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry, I'm jumping ahead.
2, 3, 4. I really need. What sucked is that paralyzing thing actually did fuck me over. Because I would have been able to do a lot more with that, but I couldn't play greens. Yeah, so now we're at end of turns towards me because I still have the aggro. Somehow I still have
played even that big 3 attack wasn't even an aggro.
Yeah. Luckily, I think I can. Well, now I can do a little bit more. He doesn't. So we're in consume. Did you move this?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Consume. Are you consuming anything?
No.
All right.
You know what? I am gonna consume 1 to do my draw 2
Okay.
potion.
He's gonna get. Yeah, and we can't forget that whenever he suffers a wound, we need to place a Thornvine token in there, which we might have forgot to do at one point.
Actually,
I'll just put that there.
did I give him a? I don't know if I wounded him last time or not.
Yeah, I can't remember. Oh well. Then yeah, so our turn. So nothing. So I have
I
to.
have double red, double yellow.
Okay.
If you, Chris, you're gonna have to move.
Yeah, I am gonna have to move. I'll spend that to it. But at the start of my turn, I do heal 1. Let's move. Hey, what's up? You said double red, double yellow?
Yeah, but you can't do it because you're not adjacent to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can actually still do something kind of nice. Let's go ahead. So nothing's in there. And I will spend... Actually, I would have had a stamina token. I'll spend the stamina token to play Recharging, which will allow me to reload 2. And get rid of a struggle. And whenever I reload, I can search my deck or discard pile for a red. Do I have a way of... No. Of reloading. Let's grab that one. Then... Because we have none there. So... God, we might just have to get super lucky. So I'll spend that to play Prompt Reflexes to draw 1. Okay. Actually, this might come in handy. Yeah, so I'll play Cannonball to play Swift Reload. So I'll reload 1. You're not gonna make him vulnerable.
I don't know that card's gone. I only have 1 card that makes him vulnerable.
Makes him vulnerable. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he has that one thing that makes him vulnerable every now and again, whatever that was.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Whatever.
If we're at the
What
place
was it?
with a Thornvine token.
Yeah.
So I did reload, so I can search my deck for another discard pile.
I'm going to be able to do a decent amount of damage this next turn.
How many attack cards do you have in your hand?
2.
2.
But I was going to use them both.
No, that's not what I... So
Okay.
because I have a way I can stun him, which means we can do a bunch of damage by just revealing those. However, do you have a card with 2 stamina?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I actually wasn't going to use that this turn.
You weren't? Ooh!
So that's perfect. That was the one
That
card
is
that wasn't in
perfect.
my...
Cool.
So I had planned it out. That was the one that wasn't going to be used.
Alright, then let's spend that and play Cannonball. So spend 3 bullets, which I have, which will actually be cool because when I may immediately move, so I'm going to run over here to his backside, put the thing up his asshole, and just shoot a large cannonball. So I spent the 3 bullets, so he is stunned.
That's the stupid, like...
It's the confusion one. Or no, it's this one, right? That's the stun one?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I think that's...
No, it's the whirligig one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
So let's actually have it be that one that's not popping off.
That'll be good.
So, because he's stunned, you can reveal it up to 2 attack cards and deal, I think, your damage.
Well, if it's my damage, it's 4.
Yeah. Stun. Choose a player to deal weapon damage for each attack card they reveal.
So that's 8 damage.
So, yep, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's at 17.
Which pops at 1.
Yep. Which, yeah, so it'll deal 1 damage.
Is that considered me dealing it?
No, I don't think so.
Inflicting a wound.
But when you suffer from wound, we place a Thornvine token in my sector, so let's remember that. Then my damage is going to be increased by 4, so it's going to be 8 damage. 9 damage, which actually is just going to be a sweet, sexy 10. And yeah, that was my turn. So attrition, which there's a 1. I have 2 defense, so no damage there. And then he's gonna turn towards me with a gaped asshole now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. All right, your turn.
All right, I have a green, so I can move.
Cool.
Move down here.
Nice. Ooh, I have a bunch
I'm
of
gonna go after the asshole too.
Yeah. So it looks like a fucking like it's a gorilla with hemorrhoids now.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is gonna be kind of cool, kind of cute.
You gonna do 50 points of damage to kill him?
Oh god, no. but it's gonna be neat because I get to actually do mastery stuff.
Nice.
So I'm gonna discard a venom to play Empty Fade. That gives me a damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now at 6 of my 12, which makes me critical.
Yep.
So this flips.
Cool.
I heal 1, and yeah, so I heal 1 right now.
Nice.
Weapon damage or weapon level, and anytime I enter Berserker state, I heal 1, and my weapon has +2 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's that. Then I'm
going berserker on his ass. Wow.
Health is. Oh, no, I guess timing wouldn't work. Never mind. It'll just save me 1 damage. That's fine. Because if I was in critical, this one does more damage.
Oh, okay.
But I went critical because of that, which turned that, which flipped it. So it's kind of a thing. Actually, no, I can still do it. All right. Anyway, so I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend. Oh wait, yeah. When you play a card with slash, the next card in your sequence. I'll go ahead and do that. So that one's for free.
Okay.
Because it's got slash. So that'll be just a normal.
What?
4, 5. Or wait, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage puts him at, so he'll have 1, which will be a wound.
Damn it! I healed 1. I didn't want to heal 1.
Which also puts a Thornvine token in your space, so now attack cards have +1 stamina.
Okay. I can still do it. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll use this stamina token. It made it where I couldn't put down this card to play it, but I'll do that and this. So for 2 to play Wrath of Blood. And it is if your health is critical, I deal 5 extra damage. But
oh, gotcha.
But I'm not critical, and it's gonna be 4
damage.
4 damage.
Gotcha.
And I get rid of the vine tokens.
Oh, nice.
Double 2 reds.
Okay.
Oh, and actually, I wouldn't count that.
Oh yeah.
So I've done 2 things of damage. So I had 2 more.
Yep.
To them.
Okay.
It's not
It's
horrible.
not nothing, and you do take the aggro.
I do.
But luckily he's stunned, so can't pop that off right now.
And now the attrition. I only have 1 defense, so
It's a 3.
I'll take a damage.
So-
Is it just 1? Oh, it's 2 now.
Yep.
Why, that could have happened before.
Yeah, now it's 5 damage. All right. So not bad. I feel like we're doing pretty well.
4. And I'm going to take a damage because I have to reshuffle.
Yeah.
Crap.
So that stun token's going away. We're at consume.
I'm going to probably...
Well,
let me see what I draw first.
Well, it's also a 3, so you're not gonna you're not gonna heal all that much. That would have been the top card of the
sorry,
attrition.
I forgot about that stupid stipulation. No, I know. I mean, because I have ways to heal. I just need to.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go. All right, to get the right cards here. I need 1 card.
Yeah, dude, my hand is absolute
I got
trash.
2 venoms in this hand.
Oh, okay. You're welcome to the club. The nice Venom Club. We're just replacing opium with venom. Yeah. So
Anytime. So resilience. That's it. That's interesting.
So we're not
after you suffer damage. So the claw marks.
Yeah.
That's what happens. That's the kind of damage you get when you discard this. Yes. Like damage. Is that just the general damage symbol?
The venom. Let me see.
Is it-
Suffer damage. No, that's weapon level damage. The claw marks are this.
Oh, okay.
So we're just suffering.
Well,
one.
because I have resilience in my hand that anytime I take damage, I can reveal it. And
That
I
would
draw
have
a
been
card.
like from the attrition,
Okay.
and things like that.
Gotcha.
So
Okay. I just want to clarify. Just
yeah.
Make
So
sure.
that's there, and then you gain this too. All right. Will you hand me that stun token? And did we move this?
no.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Cool. All right, you're up.
Would he have turned my way?
He certainly would have.
Yeah. All right. Heal 1. I'm starting my turn at the bush.
Yep.
Burning bush. 4. 4. And that's how I'm at 7. Okay. So. Man, this sucks. These venoms just bite my ass.
I mean, you technically don't have to spend them, but they are just sitting there.
Yeah, I need to get rid of them though to do some stuff. But I don't. The problem is I can go berserker, but I don't have any attack cards. So the
Yeah.
only thing it would do is heal me 1, which is horrible.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do,
Yeah, and what
just
sucks.
to see what happens, is I'm gonna spin. I'm gonna spin 2 venoms.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my 2 damage,
All right.
and that pays for. Oh wait, I needed to move first. I
Tech-
had green, so
Oh, okay.
so I would have been able to move up here.
Okay.
Then I do spin those to put down final breath. If your health is critical, draw up to your hand size limit +1. So you
Ooh.
get to draw 4 cards.
That's
1,
pretty hot.
2.
There was
3,
a item, right, that increased your
4.
hand limit by 1, didn't it? I think we looked at that, yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be sexy. Okay. So let's see what happens here. I'm probably gonna get my ass smushed, but
Yeah. As long as, I mean, yeah, there's a red. I can't remember what that red was.
sequence limit. The next card. I think that's one if you're in. I think the red one's if you're in a zone with a deal. So.
That seemed to be a lot of the cards.
Alright, the next card player sequence of red reduces sequence by 1. I have my massive finisher. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, this is for free. So I'm gonna play aggressive charge. I'm now a berserker, so I heal 1.
Okay.
Every red card I play now, in berserker, it is
Increased by 2,
anytime
right?
I play, it'll do that because of the mastery. But while in berserker state, I get to draw 1 card each time you play an attack card.
Oh,
in your
that's cool.
sequence.
Well, you just played 1.
I guess that's true. Do you think that would count since it put me in berserker?
Oh, gotcha.
Because that's what the berserker means. Anytime you play an attack
Probably
card.
not.
Yeah. But I can do drawing you up to your hand size. I have to look at all my crap again. I do that and that. That's for free. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm gonna do discard that to play retreat, which is draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Where was all this the last 2 sessions we did? You know,
I know.
drawing cards. Now, this is gonna be super sexy.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do it because I'm sure
ready.
as shit not doing anything. Oh, don't forget, you also have a cap of.
I have a cap of 6 with this hand.
You can only play 5 cards.
Right, but I have a.
Oh, you have a card that makes it
my
6.
limit.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yep. So. Yeah, this is kind of cool. So, I'm not paying for it with a blue. So I'll do, I guess. Blind Rage for free. That's the one that increases my sequence limit by 1.
Nice.
It's an attack, so I need to do the attack first. What's his health? That he's at 7.
Yep.
So if I took a damage, that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7.
So not enough to pop to wound him.
Which is good because I don't want to necessarily. Damn. How's your turn looking?
Unless you have an assist card, you'll have like that.
I have one that I could probably.
I would have to draw into a card that lets me reload to do anything. Otherwise, I am doing nothing on my turn.
I will probably have an assist card in my hand.
Okay.
Possibly. I mean,
like I literally, it's like draw cards where X is your bullet level, which is 0. I can spend a bullet to increase damage, or yeah. So literally, I need 1 bullet.
That sucks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm at 4, 8. I'll go 9 to do 7 damage to him.
Okay. So that puts him at 14.
Then let's see here. Oh, and I got 2. I played a red.
Oh, yep.
And I get to draw a card too.
Okay. If the active player is in a sector with a Thornvine token, which you are not.
Yeah. So I need to remember that berserk. Oh, it would have done +2 damage. Shit.
Oh yeah, which is just enough
Yeah,
to.
so he's gonna pop.
Which will actually wound him.
popped first.
Which put that there.
So then all that's gonna happen.
Yep. So you're gonna take you become threatened, which actually will pop this off now, and you're gonna suffer 2 damage.
Actually, yeah, I'll take 2 damage, but I have a resilience,
Oh, okay.
which lets me. I think it was
Which-
draw a card. Like what resilience did. Resilience said after you suffer damage, you may reveal a card with resilience and draw a card.
Okay. Are you? It's this one.
Yeah.
All right. Venomous Teeth. The active player suffers 2 damage unless they discard a blue from their hand. You don't have a blue.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm dead. Fuck me.
God.
Goddamn turn here. That damn berserker fucked me.
Yeah, I did. I was not expecting that.
Because I was wanting to do one more maneuver.
Right. Yeah. So unfortunately, yeah. So remove all damage and tokens from, which makes me the aggro player. It's always like right at the very end too.
I know, but it's like fuck. I was like, I had this whole like I have tons of cards in my hand.
You do.
And
Yeah.
I have to discard it all, so I can't assist you now.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Yeah, so add a wound card to...
I would have healed one when I dealt a wound, but it still would have been too much. Yeah, it still would have put me over.
Yeah, I think it was like right at...
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't think I have anything in my hand that will allow me to... Nope.
Yeah.
Yep, so add a wound card to your... reshuffle all cards from your hand and discard, and then take a KO token.
I have them right here.
Well, that's a depleted token,
Oh,
so
sorry.
you'll take...
Yeah.
Where is it? There you go. And then I took the aggro, so...
And I'll sit here for a while now.
Well, the good news is I can at least move and revive you, because I'm doing fucking nothing on my turn. Although movement is now increased by 2. Maybe I'm not fucking doing anything. Okay. Neat!
We just need to do 16 damage.
I know.
That's all we have
And
to
I
do.
do not have literally anything.
Well, if you can just survive until I wake back up, I'll be full health.
shuffle
and I
your
can
discard pile and all that.
shuffle the discard pile.
Yeah. Reshuffle all cards from hand and discard pile into the deck.
Oh, so it just goes back into my whole deck.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Okay. Of course, all these are fucking 1 stamina cost, and I can't do by ignite. So I'm basically over here just like fucking with my gun, just shoving it in my own ass. Just, that's what I'm doing. fuck was revive? I don't remember because it cost. I think it just
to
cost a
spend
stamina.
Yeah, it's like 1 stamina to.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So let's go ahead and I'll just spend those 2 to move over to you. And then I guess I'll spend that to flip your token. And that's it. That is all. That's all I'll do. So there's that. I'll suffer a damage because I have to reshuffle. He's gonna turn towards me and you. Oh man, does that mean I'm not gonna get to play green?
Yeah. That is the case.
I hate that guy.
He hasn't been too difficult. He's kind of just got some annoying things, but we've lucked out with not having all the vine things really screw us
Right.
too.
Yeah, we've been able to get rid of them and kind of bypass the extra stamina cost, but all right. But yeah, now I'm getting dicked because I don't have like any ammo, and any extra damage I could do from my boomerang, he's been canceling. Okay, well, ooh, no. Oh man, look, and I have a bunch of green in my hand that I can't play. Okay.
You don't have a way to cancel that effect? Do you have that one card that
Oh
cancels
yeah. Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope. And all my greens are what have me reload. So, yeah, behavior refresh. So,
That's this one, yeah.
yep. Which goes there, and then he's going to gain basically 3 full stamina because you'll flip that.
I flipped it.
Well, no, I flipped it when I revived you. You'll flip it again, which means you stand up and draw, but your turn's over. Or it's actually technically at the start of your turn. So I guess we'll wait.
Yeah. I'll just hang tight and stand up at the. And you moved. Did you move the round? I think you did.
No, I don't
No.
think so. So that's gonna go there. So I did all that. Started my turn. Can't play green.
If you play red, you're gonna get hammered.
I can't.
Yeah.
Actually. Oh, I would have gained a stamina.
Okay.
Which I mean, I'm just gonna spend it
Oh, okay.
to move because I'm gonna have to move. So then I'll play a quick shot, I guess, to discard this from my hand to reload 1. Which when I reload, I can search my deck or discard pile for a red. And so deck. Okay. Let's do. Where are you? Oh, fun. The negation is actually at the top of my deck. So I will move over here. Dude, I'm gonna fuck him up next round.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my turn. So attrition. Yep, so that's gonna be
2 damage.
yep, 5, 6. And he's gonna turn towards me. And 1, 2, 3,
Stand
4,
up,
5.
yes.
Yeah, so then it goes to you, you'll get rid of that, you'll draw up to your hand, your turn's over.
Okay, so now does the round marker go down again?
So then discard all cards, yeah, so we skip all that, then yep, that will go there.
I have 1 of every color in my hand, no doubles.
Got a nice sampler, huh?
Yeah.
Well, then we go to his upkeep again, which is behavior refresh. So
I mean, I'll be able to do
there.
A little bit of
Gonna
damage.
gain. Oh, cool. So he's going to. I think he deals. What was that called? Whenever he gains enough. It is called. Not exposed, not that. Action phase, all that. That's campaign stuff. Struggle.
So I can see he's. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember what the.
Right.
He not rampages, but he like.
Oh, unleash.
Unleash. Yes.
Yeah. Which I think this was whenever we take that attrition damage. Unleash. 114. Nope. Oh wait, unleash. Yep, so we're both taking 2 damage.
Okay. I stood up. Bam.
Right? Yeah, I just get like they were clocked again. Alright.
Would that be the claw damage?
Yes.
I have a resilience, so I can draw a card.
Nice. Oh,
Now I have
shit.
2 yellows.
I don't have any yellows.
Okay.
But okay. Do you have an attack card?
That you would need to revealed.
Discard.
It's my only one.
Damn.
I mean, it would pretty much make it where I'm not doing any damage next turn.
Well, I could potentially do a bunch of damage.
Of course, I mean, I guess I could, because I had a final breath card that would let me. Oh, my health's not critical, so never mind.
Yeah. Oh, mine is actually. Start my turn. I draw. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it would help a lot.
I mean, I'll just have a dead turn next turn.
Okay.
But
I
that's
might be
fine.
able to do some damage, maybe. Okay. So let's see. I'll play strategic support. Choose a player to discard. I guess it could be a red or a blue. Because I'm saying an attack card.
The blue would be better,
Yeah, I mean discard the blue.
I think, because I don't think I need to heal necessarily.
Okay. So then you did that, which will let me reload 2. Whenever I reload, I can search my deck for a red card. And I guess I will grab. What do I want? Yeah, I'll grab Cannonball. Which will be a green, and so yeah, so this green's gonna pop off. I am not in a sector with a Thornvine token, so you can eat ass. Stupid cornered animal wants to live. Okay. So then I will spend this. Oh, I guess you know what? I'll just become threatened. It'll go away because I'll get to move. I'll spend this stamina to then play Hall of Bullets. Draw X where X is my bullet track, so I'm going to draw 3. Just want to heal at the start of my turn as well. Okay. Yes. 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 Yeah, I'll play Strafing. I'll spend a bullet to deal 3 damage, which will be 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually going to get rid of one of these. So 4 damage. I spent the bullet, so I can immediately move without paying any stamina cost. So let's move over here. And because I ignited and spent a bullet, let me just double check that ignite is whenever I spend a bullet. Yes. So I can move again, so I'm going to move all the way over here.
I meant that. I was going to ask, did you heal from that?
I did.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And that was a blue. So, Venomous Claw. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'll discard negation from my hand to actually cancel Venomous Claw, so it's not going to do anything.
It'll work.
I'm no longer threatened because I've moved. Then... let's... How many attack cards do you have in your
Just
hand?
one.
Just one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, I think we can actually kill him.
If we did on your turn, we'd be able to do some damage on mine too. So
Yeah.
either way, it's gonna.
But that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Cool. So I am in a spot with a stupid thorn. So I will play Pressing Shot to play Gunfire. I may spend a bullet to increase the... So I'll spend the bullet. So it increase the attack this damage deals by 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that will be 8 damage. So... which puts it at 10. And then... that is going to trigger that red. Okay, if the act... oh, God. Well, I wish I canceled this instead. Because that's probably going to drop me. Yep, if the active player is in a sector with a Thornvine token, that player becomes threatened and suffers damage. So I'm going to suffer 2 damage. And because... it always happens to be, like, the worst fucking, like, combo. Because then there's this.
Yeah, you're gonna get all 3 of them.
Venomous Teeth. Yep. Yep, so I'm down. Fuck off! Yeah. The active player must just... yeah, it's actually the same thing that dropped you, I think.
Yeah.
I can't discard a blue.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just fucking kill myself.
Well, he's only need to do 4 damage.
I know.
So he'll be dead. I'm not even gonna revive you.
I don't blame you. Yep, so...
So I'm the aggressive guy now.
Yep.
That doesn't mean make that fall off, though, does it? Because you passed the token to me?
That's a good question.
I wouldn't think, because it's not like you're playing a card to gain aggression. It's,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no, because that would be stupid.
Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do a Venom to play Voice of the Dragon, reduce stamina cost of the red cards I play.
I was actually gonna be able to kill him too with my boomerang.
Then I'm going to play, to use this stamina to pay for Reactive Guard. This is the next red card I play, I get to draw a card. Then I will spend, and I reduce it by 1, so this is for free.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I'd still be alive. But oh well, because I played a blue and a red, which would have gotten rid of that. Which means I wouldn't have been in the space with a
That's true.
Thorn
Doesn't
token.
either way, he's
Yeah.
dead. Because this is gonna do, it's gonna do 7 damage.
Alright, puts him at 19, which...
Plus I get to draw a card, and I could have played another card. For, you know,
Yay!
all that stuff, so, yep.
we did it! He's dead.
I felt like I actually carried myself a little more in that one than...
Yeah, then
the
just
other
basically doing a
monsters.
bunch of damage
Well,
to
'cause I was
dying.
like, well, I think being able to heal, having
Yeah.
these healing things. Is,
Well, you just got that coral armor from the crab.
right, and then the berserker let me heal.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I mean, that does a lot of
This
stuff.
guy's design is super cool. The Hydar's carcass lies lifeless at the foot of a mighty ancient tree trunk. The plants covering the body tremble from the gust of the wind that comes down from the north and shakes the trees of Nismaraga. Did you see how it absorbed the sap from the Beithanis? You worriedly asked the Seekers who were on the mission with you. Yes, we know that Hydar feeds on these plants and can drain them of their sap, one of them replies. But like all predators, it favors a balance within the ecosystem. He continues, untangling one of the Beithanis plants that had been wrapped in the monster's brambles. Hydar draws sap from the pythons to strengthen itself, emptying them completely, but leaving them alive so they can slowly produce new sap, the seeker explains. Pensive, you shift your gaze a little further away towards the black putrid plants. Following the trail of diseased vegetation, you get closer to better observe the body of the snake torn apart by the Hydar. Where its severed head shed blood, you notice that the black blood has corroded the thick roots of the ancient trees in some places, and the shrubs growing nearby have crumbled in on themselves, now completely withered. The seeker approaches and kneels down beside you to take a closer look. It's like that guy who just kind of follows you around. He's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Hydar is not the cause of all this. What is happening here has only one intention, to cause the entire forest to rot, he says nerdily. You pink belly him and give him a wedgie for being a loser. Carefully, you cut away a strip of the snake's purple, scaly skin and collect its blood in a vial for study once back at the base. With every step on your way back, you get the feeling that there are other snakes behind you, slithering in the shadows, sinking their poisonous fangs into the heart of the jungle. Chicago. Alright, so we unlock the Venom Forge card. Cool. So, that's pretty cool, which is level 1. So we are going to gain, can you guess, 2 Venom.
2 Venom.
1 scale, 2 blood, and 1 Iride, or Irid. And then plants, we get 1 Nelia, 1 Tarmoret, 2 Melis, a bunch of Melis, now I have 4. And 1 Anthemon.
Got a bunch of stuff for this one, huh?
Right? And we gain the achievement, the Blood of the Serpent. And these achievements should come, they might come up later. So, Blood of the Serpent. Alright. The Hydar Blood Vision. Now we climb. Follow me, our teacher tells us. We grip tightly to the roots of the giant tree and begin to climb upward to reach its trunk. The mass of roots emerging from the ground is so large that it has created a small hill. When we reach the hilltop, we sit on an accommodating root and listen. Trees are the oldest living things in Thyria. Once there was nothing but one large forest of primordial trees growing here. Today, however, only a few specimens are left. Those that remain are keepers of the memory of the man. Of the man. Down with him. Keepers of the memory of the world of all that has ever lived on Thyria, says the man, while we curiously touch the bark of the tree with our hands and imagine what it would be like to ask it questions about the past. The Ancient has the same power to preserve memory and look back into the past, but there are also dark moments in the memories of these lands. It is said that there is one memory in particular that is unbearable to watch again. Some technically say that even the Ancient is afraid of reliving that memory, so much so that it never goes that far back in time, says the Master. Nice. That's that. So... Oh, I guess there's this... Well... Yeah, that was page 22, right? Okay, well, something over here says expert... Oh, I guess... Oh, when things expire, that might... Oh, okay, hold on. That's the rule book, not the campaign book. Damn it, Brad. We had... Which one expire?
It was,
Number 2, right?
Was it the one you did on the top there, or did you put it someplace else? It was the electric beetle.
Yeah, which was number 2.
Whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
so actually I forgot to read this. So, because when things expire, stuff happens. So, if the current chapter is chapter 3, news has arrived from the north. The missing Seeker's airship has crashed in the woods in the Dragon's Ridge Mountains. Central Command is mapping the area to pinpoint the exact location and send a rescue team. Okay, so we unlock quest 31. Boop. So that will be on here. Ah, got it. Got it. And then we didn't expire from the other one. And that one has been completed. Okay. So that was Chapter 3, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.